Hello and welcome back to another TCG Live pack opening. Today we are cracking open 8 Mega Evolution Phantasmal Flames packs. Starting off with the Mimikyu in the forest near the blooming flowers. Bolthound looking behind as they race down the path. Seal doing their best to push the sheet of ice. Absol standing on top of the mountain during a thunderstorm. Mamoswine walking through the snow-covered forest. Honchkrow doing his best to evade his pursuers. Battle Cage Trainer. Togedemaru on the neon sign in the city for the first reverse. Second would be the same Mimikyu from earlier as they walk through the forest with the blooming flowers. And our rare is the Suicune standing in the pond as water ripples all around them. Well, splashes is more like a more accurate term, I suppose. Jigglypuff on the tree branch looking up at the stars. Toxel traversing the wasteland. An excited Charmander in the volcano. Krokorok being cool as dust whips all around them. Honchkrow trying to evade his pursuers. Darmanitan running forward, right hand cocked and ready. Cresselia in the ruins of sorts, with the crescent moon on its side behind them. Bronzong sending out sound waves after they smack their hands on their body. Blowtorch Trainer for the first reverse. Or second, I guess. You know, I'm gonna be honest, I don't really like the reverses for these. They're just shiny. There's nothing going on. It's not my taste, honestly. Some kind of pattern is always good. But anyways, Palmot launching off some zaps under the orange sky. Ooh. Of course, it's nicely done. It's Tomokazu. That should be like an obvious statement around here at this point. This is Tomokazu's Murkrow standing in between the swings as the wind violently blows them around. Piloswine in the frozen wastelands. Gastly coming up from the storm grate. Gloom walking by all the beautiful blooming pink flowers. Paldean Tauros angrily running through the mesa. Garan Bull charging in for an attack. Oh, a very interestingly done Bramblegast at like the edge of a marsh, or maybe he's in the grass and there's just a bunch of smoke all around him. I mean, I get this. No, I don't really get any of the smoke, I'll be honest. But anyways. Alright, Genesect high in the mountains for our first reverse, I believe. Second would be the Ceruledge whipping fire around in the grasslands. And our rare of the pack is the Zacian, sword all ready to go for an attack. Gligar gliding down the staircase on his back. Yes, took me a couple of tries to get that one out. Charmeleon having leaped from the volcano as it erupts while they charge up a flamethrower. Darumaka dancing on the sign in the street. Palmo in the city, hands charged and ready to zap. Blowtorch Trainer. Grimsley's Move Trainer. So Viper springing themselves forward to bite their opponent. A beautiful Reshiram in a cave or underneath the sun as the clouds part for the first reverse, I think. Second would be the wonderful Toxicity right out in front of the closed shops as poison drips literally everywhere. And our rare, hello, Mr. Mega Charizard X EX. A very, very nice boy. And I say we're about halfway there. Yamper sitting on the path pavers. Baneri hopping around the field with blooming flowers. Charmeleon jumping from the volcano. Piloswine in the icy wastelands. Paldean Tauros running through the mesa. Wondrous Patch Trainer. Crocodile on the spires in the mountains roaring to the sky. Oh, a wonderfully done Charcadet as they jump through the grass, but there are rocks right next to them. Is somebody throwing rocks at them? What the hell is happening? Charmeleon jumping from the volcano for our first reverse. Nope, second. Once again, the Palm Mott under the orange sky launching off some zaps. Ooh, a very nice full art pump helmet trainer, I should say. I love this Duraludon. The amount of like colors and stuff they have on the rocks behind them, and the way the sky is like 4 or 5 different shades is crazy. But anyways, the Duraludon unleashing the Hyper Beam. Sandile basking on the rock in the desert. Misdreavus floating around the back alley. Punk Helmet Trainer, the regular version this time. Blowtorch Trainer once again. Haunch Crow evading their pursuers. Darumaka dancing on the sign. Mimikyu walking through the forest for the first reverse, I believe. Nope, second, not surprising. And once again for the rare, Toxicity on the street, with poison going absolutely everywhere. Couple packs to go. Yamper sitting on the path pavers. Seal doing their best to push the sheet of ice. The wonderfully detailed Zigzagoon being very happy on the path. Primplup having just made their way onto the sheet of ice. Haunch Crow evading their pursuers. The very nice Eternatus flying over the mountains at night. A Dawn Trainer. A Battle Cage Trainer, and I do believe that's one of our reverses first, probably. Yep. Did I say Gliscor earlier? I probably did. That's a Gligar. Excuse me. Gligar casually flipping and spinning as they float down the staircase. And a Mega Diancie EX for the rare of the pack. A very nice one. Alrighty, it's come that time once again to find out is last pack best pack or not. If you want more details on the rules, there's a video linked below. We have an okay-ish shot at it. The full art trainer we saw earlier makes it a bit tough, but not impossible. An IR would pull through easily enough. Lombre swimming in the lake while somebody fishes above them. The happy detailed Zigzagoon on the path. Piloswine in the icy wasteland. Seal doing their best to push the ice sheet. Grimsley's move trainer. Ceruledge whipping fire around the grasslands. Blowtorch trainer once again. A Moltres unleashing quite a bit of fire as they come in for a landing. Now that might have been our first reverse. Our second possibly is Togedemaru on the sign. And the rare. Okay, another Punk Helmet Trainer. A funny thing to pull. Though, we don't accept ties around here, and if you want to compile it as a whole, there's probably other stuff at the back of the pack that, yeah. It's just going to be a no for last pack, best pack. I'm not going to get into all the details at the moment. Well, that's going to be about it out of me, though if you want to hear me yap about some more cards, there are daily uploads around here, some days more, so there's plenty of other openings already on the channel. Alright, as always, I hope you have enjoyed, and I will see you next time for another TCG Live pack opening.